everyone, welcome to Buried Truths. I'm Ella.
I'm Judy.
And I'm Raphael. And oh boy, do we have a legendary mystery for you today.
We're digging literally into one of the most famous ancient legends of all time. The Curse of King Tutankhamun.
The boy king whose tomb was sealed for over 3,000 years until it was opened in 1922. And then, people started dying.
Okay, let's not jump straight into ghost story. They were dead, yes, but were they really caused by a curse, or were people just letting their imagination run wild?
Let's rewind. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter found King Tut's tomb in Egypt's Valley of the Kings. This was a huge discovery. The tomb was nearly untouched, packed with treasures, and sealed tight.
And that's where the whispers of the pharaoh's curse began. It was said that anyone who disturbed the king's rest would suffer misfortune or even death.
But where did that idea actually come from?
Good question. A British novelist named Mary Corelli wrote a spooky warning that, quote, the direst punishment follows any rash intruder into a sealed tomb. Newspapers ran with it, and boom, the curse was born.
Okay, but let's talk about the moment it all exploded. Lord Carnarvon, he funded the dig and was there when the tomb was opened. Not long after, he died from a mosquito bite.
What? That is crazy.
You know, right?
Yeah.
To be specific, the bite got infected and caused blood poisoning. Totally unfortunate, but not supernatural.
Still, the drama didn't stop there. Reports say that when Carnarvon died in Cairo, all the lights in the city mysteriously went out.
What? Come on, that sounds like a straight up movie scene. And even Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, you know, the guy who created Sherlock Holmes, blamed it on an evil spirit placed by ancient priests.
Yeah, the same guy who believed in fairies and Sion, not the best scientific source.
Let's shift gears. What does science say?
Well, researchers find modern bacteria in ancient tombs like Aspergillus, which can mess with your lungs, especially if you already have health issues, but they are not instantly deadly or magical.
Oh, so you're saying that the tomb wasn't cursed? It was just moldy?
Yeah, exactly. And Professor F. DeWolf Miller from the University of Hawaii even said that Carnarvon might have been safe inside the tomb that out in the street of 1920 Cairo.
That put things in perspective. And Howard Carter? He lived another 17 years after opening the tomb. Doesn't sound cursed to me.
But why do they love the curse so much? Why do we love it so much? Well, because it's fun to be spooked, you know? The idea of an ancient curse guarding treasure, it's classic. Plus, people just love a good mystery.
And historically, this mummy's curse thing didn't even start in Egypt. It came from Victorian-era fiction, like the 1827 novel The Mummy, and stories by Louisa May Alcott.
Dominic Montre, an Egyptologist, dreaded the idea of the curse to striptease-style mummy show in London during
1800s?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, did you just say mummy stripteases? Now that's a weird image.
Yeah, not quite the Hollywood horror vibe we're used to.
Okay, but hear me out. Carnarvon's half-brother died. Another scientist got sick. A guy who got gift from the tomb had his house burned down. Then it flooded after being rebuilt.
Coincidence, not cause. People die, accidents happen. The human brain just loves to find pattern even where there aren't any.
And don't forget, there's a statue of Anubis, god of the dead, guarding the burial chamber. Beneath it, a brick with a creepy warning. Probably just meant to scare off robbers. But still kind of chilling. So, was there really a curse?
No ancient spell, no magical revive, just more media and some very bad luck.
Revenge. But hey, bad luck wrapped in gold, mystery, and ancient gods. That's what makes history so cool.
And that's a wrap on today's episode of Buried Truths. If you enjoyed unraveling the mystery of King Tut's curse, make sure to subscribe and share the show with your fellow truth seekers.
Got a spooky history topic you wanted to dig into? Message us. We're all ears.
Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and don't trust the mold.